Hey, what is up, guys? My name is Versatile. Welcome back to another Gran Turismo video. And today, there's a pretty serious issue we need to address going on with Gran Turismo. So, lucky for you guys, if you want to see the source of where I get this, the link will be in the description below. But, the Genesis Vision Gran Turismo was teased for Gran Turismo 7 and the Genesis and GT Track Site Talk video. Now, I think this is pretty recent, and here's the problem. Who in the community is asking for this? Literally, I can think of nobody that will ask for the Genesis Vision Gran Turismo. We want stuff like quality of life updates and stuff for offline players too. I think the online players would be pretty happy with their with the game. They'd be happy because online really hasn't changed much, I guess. But I'm an offline player. I don't really care about online. That's not what I got into Gran Turismo for, was to play online. Got into Gran Turismo because I was doing stuff like this, custom races and stuff. But apparently Polyphony Digital, and I guess the creator, Kaz, I'm gonna call him Kaz because pretty sure his name is easier to pronounce, but I think I'm just gonna call him Kaz. But apparently they have other plans for us, especially with the drip-fed content, which has gotten pretty boring. This game's gotten pretty boring with it. I think they should release. I think this game's gonna be like, let's just say Black Ops Cold War. So basically, it's gonna launch with minimal content, but over the years, it's eventually gonna start to get good. And that's not really good community-wise because, let's say we're at the end of the game's life cycle. Maybe PlayStation 6 is coming out. Maybe the next generation of consoles, or even Gran Turismo 8, and then next thing you know, the game's actually kind of decent, but because they release all the content that they could have released at launch. I think once they get done with their drip feed planning, they might focus on the community, but then again, they might not. This is all speculation, except the first part. The Genesis Vision Gran Turismo was actually revealed, and nobody wants this. Nobody cares about the Vision Gran Turismo. We want better. We need to add more events to the game, because right now that part of the game is stale. We need to add interesting events, not that 10-lap repetitive pit bull crap. Also, you know, the performance point system is broken again because they tried to nerf the Tomahawk, but next thing you know, people are gonna either find another glitch or move on to another car that's still efficient. But overall, man, this game, I kind of worn out his welcome. That's what I want to say. It's worn out his welcome. We need obviously stuff more than just cars. We need several, and I mean several, quality of life updates. I still think the grouping system is still broken. They should just group it by actual class instead of just group 1, group 2, group 3, because I think that's kind of vague. But who am I to judge? Because yes, I will be the one to judge. It wasn't like this in like Gran Turismo 6. They had actually car classes and all that, but 2013, 2014, that's over with. That was about 10 years ago. It's about to be 10 years ago. Yeah. But apart from I think this is gonna release next update. I think I'm gonna put this a time frame. They're gonna release this in the next 1 to 2 months with one car that would actually interest us and one random Legends car, one random Haggerty car. I think that's how these updates are gonna go. So mainly they're just gonna have one interesting car, a car that somewhat people somewhat care about, and then one car that literally nobody asked for. Then they're probably gonna do something to the performance point rating if the nerf or a buff was to if the Tomahawk came back, which I really wish it did. I haven't found another setup yet, but I really wish they bring back the Tomahawk. Not only was it efficient, but man, it felt good. But anyway, that's all I want to address with you. Vision Gran Turismo Genesis car is coming out. We obviously don't need this. There are several more things we should be focusing on rather than this. But I guess the studio has other plans. And this Gran Turismo can potentially fall from grace if it hasn't already, due to these systems. I mean, due to what they're doing now. But I played Gran Turismo a lot in my younger years, and it's kind of sad to see the series go this way. They're just caving to modern gaming now. The live service and everything, the MTX. People complain about it because this isn't what Gran Turismo originally was. And of course the online people are going to be happy. This isn't really an online video, but this is for the offline players. But if you do enjoy my little rant, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I also do these little races right here on custom races for a neutered payment. They need to fix this. I would love to do actual good races for a decent amount of pay. But yeah, another version Gran Turismo car that nobody asked for, something that could have been released at launch. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys, and that's it. See ya.